with me. I got a shout out to my brother, Dave, right here. This dude holds me down. Like, if it hadn't been for him, I wouldn't be standing on this stage right now. Acion, Maisha, Afi, Cupid, Lady Love. These poets have, like, when I didn't have faith in myself, they had faith in me. I'm the baby of the group.
Love you for a long time, Gigi.
Shout out to these poets. And I really appreciate that piece that she did. She wasn't for me. But if it hadn't been for her, I wouldn't be doing poetry anymore. When I lost my passion for poetry, I was in trouble. I was like, okay. So I went to Wilson, and maybe I cursed a few teachers out.
Me too.
And I used to stay in the office with her, and she'd be like, why don't you use something to get away from it? What do you like to do? I was like, I used to write poetry, but I don't have a passion for it no more. And that woman that just walked off of the stage is the reason why I'm standing here right now. So y'all give her a they haven't really been recognized. Shout out these musicians right here. This is my boy Jordan, and that's my best friend JR right there with the blue shirt on. So, now it's time for poetry. This first piece that I'm going to do, if I can unlock my phone, don't touch me out loud. This is 300 pages of nothing. How many of y'all got that father that just is full of it? Mine, I love him to death, but he ain't shit. And I'm just keeping it real. And if any of y'all his friends up in here, I'm not even telling them either. But anyways, 300 pages of nothing.
Alright.
Alright.
Hi, Gigi.
Shout out to Rock Bottom. Yeah, boy. This is my 300 pages of nothing because you never did nothing. Titles don't mean a thing when you can't accept the responsibilities. You neglect the things and people you'll need in the long run, and we shall be like thin air to you. Calling on you for silence on your end, and I can only imagine a two-way street is your dead end. This is my 300 pages of nothing from you to me. That horse slap across my face, your black ass to kiss, and I know I once missed our relationship until I realized you never did shit but make my mother look like shit. You never knew me, you just knew your name was signed on a dotted line next to father. I only wish that line said coward. I would be your best daughter I could be, even when you didn't notice my existence. Gifts for your birthday and for Christmas, I wouldn't even give my mom a kiss. I remember I got $20 on the 28th. I got you a birthday card, Charlie Ranches, and a football autographed by me. Gave it to you, didn't even hear happy birthday. On my sweet 16, I waited on your call. You told me you were mad on Facebook, so I chose not to call. This is my 300 pages of nothing. Your own one, it fucked me and my siblings. Gave your wife every piece of your everything, and we had the nerve to call you daddy. I cried and told you how I felt. How I wish for once you'd give my mom a hand and help. You let your wife dictate your life and only consider self. So wishing my father would be a father was my being insane. You doing nothing, I accept something, still I get the same thing. Sat next to my bed when I was legally blind. I watched my mother break her back, you didn't offer her a dime. She had $20 to her name, she spent it on me. I asked for applesauce, water, and yogurt. That's all I could eat. I said, I've been sick for a month. Why haven't you called or come see me? Damn. My 300 pages of you doing the same shit, you living like your kids are just a hindrance. Heard my poetry, never really listened. Almost made me miss my first slam. That's some sick shit. Wait for your calls back, but nothing on this end. My 300 pages will never end, but this poem's ranting of just a few things to remind you, you ain't shit.
All right, Gigi.